To the crisis in the Gulf region, and Saudi Arabia, UAE, Bahrain and Egypt released another threat of sanctions against Qatar this week. The four Arab countries who are accusing Qatar of funding and supporting terrorism say they will take necessary measures to be announced at a suitable time. Officials from the four countries met in Cairo on Wednesday after a 12-day ultimatum they gave Doha expired. Here's Adel ELMahrouky with more details.
It's the second statement in 3 days from the four Arab countries who've severed ties with Qatar. Friday's statement is firmer than their first announcement on Wednesday after their foreign ministers met in Cairo. Egypt, Saudi Arabia, UAE and Bahrain said that earlier they've submitted a list of demands for Qatar to meet so that they can lift their blockade and resume diplomatic ties. But as Qatar has refused their demands, their offer has expired with their 12 days deadline, and now they will take all necessary political, economic and legal measures against Qatar. They will, however, announce these measures later on. They considered Qatar's refusal to their demands an indication that Doha is deeply connected to terrorist organizations and that it will continue destabilizing the region, according to Friday's statement. The four countries accuse Qatar of intentionally pushing all efforts of reconciliation to failure. They've also blamed it for leaking their demands, which they said is a violation to diplomatic protocol and a, quote, disrespectful to diplomatic principles and to the mediation efforts of Kuwait. They insisted that their demands were legitimate and aimed to fight terrorism. On Wednesday, and after hours of talks, foreign ministers of the four Arab countries did not announce any escalations against Qatar as was previously expected. Political analysts here believe that the telephone call between US President Donald Trump and his Egyptian counterpart Abdel el-Sisi was the reason to tune down the tone of this meeting. Trump stressed that the dispute must be resolved by constructive dialogue. Adel ELMahrouky, CGTN, Cairo.